horror games try really hard at this. Work tirelessly over like 3-year-long development cycles. And they will never be as creepy as Positive Gwynblade. Just look at that. I feel like I should go lock the door. It is true, though, I'll carry on. We have confirmed that the clocks change this weekend. Do the clocks go back? They do, don't they? Yes. Alright, so the stream will be starting 1 hour earlier for you US folks. Is that right? Every fucking year. Twice a year. Still not learned how this works. Also, just to confuse things, today's stream is only 2 hours long because I'm going out this evening. Therefore, yeah, that's bad for you, Azar, for a week. That's bad. You West Coast folks, bit screwed. Yeah, that means you won't miss marbles, though, if nothing else. Right, welcome to the stream. 2 hours. It feels like the game's wrapping up. I don't know if it is or not, but we do have the DLC and stuff to play. I am just afraid, though, even though we're almost guaranteed to be playing Resident Evil next Monday, I am worried that there's like 3 minutes of the playthrough left when I have to leave. That would stink. It'll be 1 hour later for us if we fall back. Yeah, we're going backwards. That means you're... For 2 weeks... Yeah. Keep an eye on Discord. You'll have a warning an hour before every stream. Fucking hell. Satan, welcome to the stream as well. Cute and good afternoon. How are we both? Gwynblade, congratulations on the monster streak. You really do support the family. Speaking of the family, we've learnt some pretty serious things about the Bakers. It appears that the girl, Evelyn, did crash on that ship. She was the reason why the family went to shit. And Mia is involved somehow. Now, we saved Mia yesterday. And as we were fleeing, we discovered the ship that the crash happened on. And we are now on board with Ethan captured. And Evelyn is leading us through the ship, threatening me for some reason, and we are Mia because Ethan is captured. We might finally learn why Mia's there and what she's hiding. Now, we ended on a bit of a cliffhanger yesterday. So it's just for 1 week. It could be worse, right? I need to get through this coffee, don't I? So yeah, for those that are just arriving, the stream will finish 1 hour earlier today due to me going out this evening, and the rest of the world have their time change over the weekend. So for the US folks, it will start an hour later. Yes, until you change yours as well. Alright, are we ready to learn of our wife's possible betrayal? Could be better, didn't we vote to dispense with daylight savings bullshit at some point? Did you actually? I know they did in... Is it Brazil that did it? Radware says that they actually fully went through with it in Brazil. I think Iran did too. The wrecked ship. Mia walks the debris-ridden landscape, finding Ethan lying on the ground, but he's taken away suddenly by a giant black blob. She then follows after into the wrecked ship. Going over a 400-day year so you can get more done. Okay. There's poo monsters around. I have no weapons, nothing in my inventory other than a strange bottle, which I found in my pocket. I am Mia for this, and if I have to get attacked by anything, I can't fight back. I really don't know what we're doing here, but it seems like it's more than just a... I don't know, can I get through? I can't put the bottle in to open the door, can I? No. I think we did put like a 3-year prep cycle for it, so the airport schedules and stuff could adjust. I guess if you can, like, if they've got lights on tractors, you know? Right, I need to find a way through, but I can't open this stuff because I don't have any weapons, do I? I need to find a gun. See, I can heal, so I must be about to take some damage, but... What do I do if I get attacked? Shit. So that shouldn't affect 7 days, should it? Because it'll be after 7 days when the time changes. How long does it feel like this ship's been here? Because it feels like it's been abandoned for like 30 years or more, but it hasn't. It's not been long at all. Don't know if I've been in any of these rooms. I'm kind of nervous. Please give me a gun. Or some ammo to at least make me feel like I'm getting a gun. There's some chem fluid. I can heal with that, right? He did say that, Gwynblade, yeah. It got auto-modded though, so it's fine. Fuck, 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 no, 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 no. I can't fight you when there's something walking around out here. It's there. Okay. Get somewhere. They did as I, yeah. Because of the time change, that's going to get rolled back. 12, welcome to the stream. He did say it, yeah. It was on his Truth Social. What am I going to do if I can't shoot? I need to find answers, game. The ship got absolutely... I think Evelyn completely wrecked the ship. I'd stab Kid, but I've got no knife. And it seems like Evelyn can mind control people. Something to do with the mould, maybe? Or whatever the black goo is. Is this guy still in here? Yes, yes, yes. Right, run, 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 run. There's the fuse, there's the fuse, there's the fuse. No, leave me alone. Okay, go, 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 go. Of course you've got a knife. Do you think Mr. Baker would have let me keep it if I did? Okay, 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 okay. We can move, we can move. Didn't manage to take any damage. I'm in the laundry. And there's a dining room, kitchen, sick bay, control room, captain's cabin, bridge, and security. Should I be stealthy, maybe? Shame she's not one of them losers that's got a massive combat knife for unboxing videos. With a rainbow handle. We can't talk about them anymore, Gwynblade, because a lot of Counter-Strike players have lost their livelihoods because of it. Do I go for a bit of looting, maybe? No, that was locked. Alright, so we're not getting in the kitchen. Sorry, Kin. Socialised truth? That sounds like communism to me. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's enemies up here too. Is this one open? I don't want it to be open. I kind of wanted that to be locked. Right, what are we looking at here? Sick bay, control room, and security. By the way, before I continue any further, Eric's been watching the VODs through of this playthrough, and he noticed something yesterday. Do you know in the escape room bit where I was dealing with the clown and the candle and the balloon, the password loser, that was scrolled on my arm, I went to the lock, and as I was writing the word loser, there is a screen grab of me perfectly writing loppy on the fucking thing, and I didn't realise I'd done it. Always in our hearts. Mode of redacted. Thought your shadow was mine, then I lifted my hair up as you walked through the wall. Hopefully you've got more real Evelyn. What's she watching? And is she going to make me watch it? Right, this is Evelyn. A young girl that for some reason, me in this instance, approached the Baker house, and that is what fucked him over. Mia is the problem. Mia is probably responsible for the ship crashing. But I don't know why Evelyn is. I don't know why Mia and Evelyn are connected. I've honestly not anticipated a game more than that in a very, very long time. Sorry to hear it, 12.
Watch it.
What? Why?
You need to remember, so we can be a family.
Don't smile like that. Don't. How old is she, would you say? 10? It might be important. Yeah, I don't think it's Mia's daughter. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Yeah, about 10, right? Okay, old videotape. Don't let my winter car distract you from the fact that Ominent is turning the fucking ant spicy. An old videotape covered in black mould. Alright, Dougie, good morning. How are we? Watch all the videotapes. Mia Winter's cabin in October of 2014. This is 3 years earlier than the events of the game.
Alan, you're getting worse.
She must have infected me during the attack. And I'm too far gone anyway. But it serves me right. It's my fault she got out.
Yeah, it is your fault. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
She didn't attack you?
It's part of her imprinting protocol. I can't believe this is happening.
Mia knows about all.
Take it. It has her tissue samples. You find her. You fix this.
Okay, Evie. Where are you?
3 years before everything, Mia knew about Evelyn and her, what did she say, mutation protocol? So Mia is involved in this. But how? Who's this? Where are we? Are we on the ship, judging by how it's rocking? Did the ship crash in 2014 then, 3 years before? And if so, what's the... Okay. Mia works for the... Yeah. Say hi to Vivi. Hello, Vivi. She doesn't have school today, so it's her second Friday. Home with you. Day off, imagine. Okay, so I'm getting a machine gun, no less. Special Operations Division. Director Alan Droney and caretaker Mia Winters. Okay, so Mia lied to Ethan and took whatever this job is. Recent reports suggest that if Evelyn remains at her current location, she is at a high risk of being stolen by opposing organisations. Your orders, therefore, are to transfer Evelyn to our Central American branch for safekeeping until further notice. During the transfer, be sure to adhere to the following protocols. Act as a parental guardian for Evelyn at all times to avoid suspicion. Manage Evelyn's vitals via the genome codex provided. If the mission is compromised beyond reconciliation, dispose of Evelyn. Evie, I think. Okay, I thought the same. Is this Umbrella? No, because Umbrella's like anti this stuff, right? Is it? Usually? Find Evelyn. Do I have a gun? Oh, I have a gun. Oh! 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 Come on. Got to have a kind of submachine gun in these games, right? And there's the knife. Okay. That doesn't mean she's a woman, kid. That means she's a Resident Evil character. Okay, we're on board the ship. If she, so this must be point of... We're still on the water, aren't we? So this must be point of... crash. Or leading up to it, I should say. Oh, I'm interested. Stream is 2 hours long today, everybody. Marbles is 1 hour earlier.
Close.
Oh, it's like Alien. Can you see that? No, you can't. Look. Sorry, I didn't anticipate this. Did I say 4 hours long, Scotty? I might have done. Stream is 2 hours long. Okay, 15. She's in this direction. Oh, piss. Scotty, good afternoon. Oh.
She's vomiting.
Can I get close to this? Can I get close to this?
Damn, we'll have to reset.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Oh, great. We're gonna be seeing a lot more of her ugly friends if this keeps up. All right, we need to find her, and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Is Evelyn? Why is Evelyn gone to the Baker house and turned them, but not? Like, why has she controlled the Bakers and made them abduct and kidnap and do all of this stuff to the people, to the strangers? Why is she like why is she working through the Bakers? She want? Because none of us want that. So she's moved. I assume it was the goo that I was tracking before. What's this? Can't see what it is. Can I jimmy this with the knife? Nope. Can accidentally shoot valuable bullets in a survival game, though. Food monsters. Hello. Yes. Oh, I thought you were dead. Sorry, sir. I've misjudged the situation. Fuck. There is a heal here, though. At least half of one. That's why Mia said she would have to reset before calling Alan, yeah. Some supplements. What's that? Hunting life. Guns for the avid hunter. Oh, I really wish I hadn't taken damage. It's at 21, by the way. Sorry you can't see it. 17, 15, 13, 12. Hunting magazine. Yeah, I think that's mine that's on rifles. Okay, now it's going up the further I go this way, but I'm just going to go check, see if there's any sources of ammunition. This is where Alan was, wasn't it? Yeah. So, we work on this, right? And Alan and Mia were suggested as... Oh, shit, I missed the lift. As stand-ins for Mia. Oh, not stand-in parents. Ooh, these take a lot of bullets. Kind of mocked these yesterday, but they're a bit weak. They're a bit stronger when it comes to... Why's the lift not working? Is it something to do with whatever that box was over here? Is Bear on hunting rifles? Just they're less spaced out, so to speak, so they're stronger. Yeah, maybe. It's not been as long. I wonder if Evelyn's losing her powers. I don't understand what this is, though. What does it look like? Because I can't see in the dark. I can just see the red. Do I have red writing on it now? Something I can attack, maybe? No. You're not open, are you? No, that's locked. So I need to find... Have I been in here? Yeah, I haven't now, okay. It looked like it needed a fuse, but there was a fuse in it, but I couldn't remove the current fuse. Okay, another heal, good. I'm not going to use them now, though. There's nothing I can do with this, is there? No. Oh. I must have had a key then if that was locked. More supplements. Yeah, this room's new, isn't it? Is it? Something's coming through there, of course. We'll just wait for that to happen. More bullets. Right, so let me just... I'll use this. Oh, yeah. Just been through this, haven't we? I think she's below, though, like, because you can do quite a few steps without that going down. But I don't know how to get in the lift. It's got to be the elevator, but how do I... If it's not responding... Okay. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. I pressed floor 2. Never mind. Don't poo monster me. Alright, she's closer. It's at 20. Oh! Fucking hell, they take so much more. Either this gun sucks in comparison, or they take a lot more bullets than I'm used to. Well, that doesn't look good. I've got red on me. It's giving me a lot of ammunition, though. Fuck. Where's its arm? Did it die? Woo! I don't know that line from. What is that from? Oh, Shaun of the Dead. Another one of these doors. Does that change now? Yeah, small bottle containing tissue samples from Evelyn. But what good is that? That's surely more of a harm than a good. Unless she's some incredibly valuable experiment of some... A what? Oh. Sir. Dead. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to blow it up. You can't get down here, can you? Just in case you can. Is that set? I can opt when to detonate them. This is definitely there. Can I pick it up? And then reset it here. Turns out the actual detonation was even closer, kid. Okay, it's dead. Tags that could be screaming at me for over-reloading right now, but it's a survival game, right? You can't have too many in the clip. In the chamber, I should say. That was bad. What's that fear people have of holes? Where they find, like, honeycomb and stuff creepy. Exactly. Sometimes your lack of combat experience really shows. I'm an embarrassment to the family. Trypophobia, that's the one.
Alan, I think she's on the other side of this door. But I don't have a key.
Try to melt down the lock. You're on the bottom level, right? Check our luggage.
Melt down the lock. Okay, I'm assuming I don't do it with bombs then. Oh. The side of what door? Oh, that door. Welcome back, people from the ads. You've missed me just walking about and blowing stuff up with bombs. Alright, I've got to heal again. Is this the luggage? Corrosive... Oh, actually physically melt down. What's it say? A strong acid that can dissolve certain materials. So I wonder if I can go all the way back up now and dissolve that door at the top for something special. Do I do it? Or do I go... Press 1 to go back up and check that secret door. Because I think this is one of the... No, it wasn't. It was... No, was it? No, it did... I don't... Just shut the door at the same time. Razor, welcome to the stream. I'm sure this stuff could have been used... Hang on. I'm just nipping to check. There was another door, wasn't there, that I couldn't open for this same reason. Maybe it was just like the tutorial door. Wait, Razor, you're French. When you VPN to websites like that, it doesn't localise the text, does it? I actually don't know. Right, where was the other door that I can crack? There's a secret behind it and I'm about to find it. This one? Yeah, this one. Ubisoft. Yeah, well, they're French anyway, right? And I've immediately got the acid back. What else have we got? This is good. That was worth doing. Okay, machine gun ammo. More of these bombs. Is that it? You know what's annoying about being on a French server? You've got to do 2-factor authentication to watch porn. Shit. Oh, there. I was going to say, at least you're allowed, your government lets you watch it, but then I realised who you are. Please don't use such vile language as French on this good Christian stream, thank you. It's another secret area? No, I'm going backwards. I'm Jewish, yeah. I was going to say partly then, but that would have led to a terrible joke. The interesting part about that is how Gwynblade is not, or would not be in this scenario. Right, Evelyn. Wait, I'm getting further away from her. Have I gone backwards? No, this is the Evelyn door, right? Okay. Wish me luck.
No, Evie, I'm not mad. Wait, what did you call me?
I don't want to live at the lab anymore. I want a house. And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me. Right now, okay?
She wants a house and she wants a family, so she...
Where
Is it
are you, Evie?
Is this whole thing because they created a little girl to use as some kind of weapon, but she actually just wanted to live a normal child's life that ended up becoming a warped monster, going on to write such albums as Thriller, but no, and then crashed the ship and used the Bakers as a surrogate family. Twin blade is fully intact? No. Okay. She's not that way. I'm sorry that you can't see the watch right now. I've got my foreskin knit up the rest. Oh, she's there. Evelyn, Evelyn.
Evie, wait!
Did you find her?
Yes, but she ran off. She's making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
I told you so.
Are you okay?
You just worry about getting Evelyn back.
So basically Mia and Alan brought her up, but why does Ethan not know about Mia working for whatever this fucking company is? Okay, use the bombs. That's not the... Well, we've got the heal I was looking for! Mia, Mia, Mia. Oh yeah, Alan and Alan Wake have very similar sounding names, don't they? Oh, I know they do, Kitten, but we need to find... I'm interested in the writing, right? It's the mystery. Right, she's gone this way, just follow the smoke. If I'm controlling Ethan, I want to know why I was fucking lied to. What? Are you flammable? A few extra wasted shots just for a laugh. I was talking to Eric last night, by the way, and people have been suggesting horror games to move on to. I say horror, I'm not interested in actual horror. But like, games like this to move on to after Resident Evil 8 finishes. Woo! So obviously we're out of like main series games at that point. But instead of the obvious, like, what do you play, Silent Hill, or what do you play XYZ, or the Amnesia series, or Outlast, or any of that stuff? I think what I might do is actually play the first, second, and third games for real, not the replays. Because I don't actually want to play horror games in this slot, because they're not a genre that interests me in any way. It's interesting, yeah, I don't have questions, but it's just me saying that's how he didn't know about her. He knew she was off to care for children, though. No, yeah. But it's very rare that it's an international super corporation, right? Horror...
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
Horror RPGs. Which way? The watch would be handy right now. This is the floor Alan's on, right? What if she's gone and killed Alan? Oh, hello. Ah, you fucking... I need to learn to block. He says at what feels like very much like I'm out of ammo. Shit. I've been far too liberal with that. Is this pressable now? Yes, corrosive acid. Yeah. This is why you take the stairs. 1 in 5, what, sorry? Oh, 1 to 5. Well, I played the original 4 and 5 on stream. So 1 to 3, the original PlayStation versions. This is not where Alan was, is it? Oh shit! I can't. I'm not fighting him with a fucking knife. Where was Alan? Yeah, why didn't that work? That's true. Oh, it's a fucking... Okay, that makes sense. Did I get some ammo there? Okay, I can bomb this guy, can't I? Slay the princess, I've never heard of. Come and get me, bitch! Ooh, there's 2 of them. Come on! Don't go back in there. Don't be a video game. There we go. What? Tell me it died. I feel like there's a second one. Oh, good afternoon. Is it not a spoof, no? Got no legs. I don't know where I'm going. Where was Alan? I don't know where Evelyn is either because the watch is not working suddenly. Or it's working as intended instead of as a track Evelyn device. This way was the other way, right? It's good, it's just not really something I see you playing gameplay-wise here.
Damn it.
Oh, he's gone. Evie's upstairs.
Alan? Alan, where the hell are you?
I do like when somebody's writing in blood on a wall in the middle of a massive emergency with life-threatening injuries. They still manage to put the apostrophe in the right place. Alan dies. Are you really, Azad? Damn, that must be bad for your back. Pursue Evie. Alan awoke. This isn't all a dream. I suppose Alan Wake would be like somewhat of a horror parody, right? Oh, oh, oh. I did not know you were there. But I feel like the more Remedy a game gets, I think I like Remedy at like a 50% level, not at a 100% level. I don't need fucking dance sequences and abstract stuff, you know what I mean? As good as I know it is. Captured by ice. I'm actually turned around. Right, map. There's a door there that I'm yet to go through. Is this open now? Well, Alan Wake really doesn't have the Alan Wake 1 like pastiche charm to it. Did they really remove that for the sequel? That does not sound like Remedy. Upstairs, right? So maybe we can get back in the elevator and go up a floor. Or is this just completely fucked? It is. Right, I've got an hour left. Where am I going? There's a staircase in that room, so I must be able to open that door, but how I open that door, I don't know. Is there maybe like something I can do in this room? Is this on the other side of the wall? It is. Maybe this has got a key in it. Oh, that's the whole charm of the first game. You maybe not played the first one. It's like somewhat of a tongue-in-cheek, like, obviously Finchian love letter kind of to Stephen King and certain horror elements and stuff. So if that's locked from the other side, how do I get to the other side? Do I have to go upstairs and come down? Oh, there's a door there. I didn't see that. So it does go in blade, yeah. Good, good. Maybe I can get through this as it is, and it wasn't as locked as it looked. Or maybe I bomb it. I've run out of bombs. No, I haven't. Fuck me. Stop just burning heals on nothing. This is the only door I've not got through. And it's the only... That's the elevator, right? Unless the roof of the elevator's busted somehow, maybe? There. No, wait. Maybe? Oh, yeah, it's it. Yeah. I expected to need Sheva to give me a lift up. Does this put me somewhere I've not been yet, though? No. That gets me in the room that I can already access. No, I am locked off. Am I? Yes. No, wait, I need to go upstairs, don't I? Evie's upstairs. Satan, you're a darling. But this... Oh, no. This is where she was before. Through here, maybe? Alan.
How did you get here?
Where's Evie?
She's out of control. Without the treatments, she's deteriorating.
Well, it's a good thing we're already dying.
Don't say that.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan, listen.
I didn't mean to call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying to take control. You have to fight her.
Now he behaves like Mia did when she cut my arm off, right? Yep.
Evelyn, stop! Stop right now!
Don't touch me, don't!
Ganshi, welcome to the stream. Are we about to experience the crash? Vitamin D deficiency is rough. Did Evie do something? Is this where Evie... Has Evie done it to me? Is this me infected for the first time? Oh no. So this is 3 years before the events of the game, by the way, everybody. This is the oh, this is where I record the message for Ethan, right? Don't come and get me. Yeah.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away. Forget that you ever knew me. Have a good life.
That never made it though, did it? Well, what's it like? I'm clearly not sent that. This is 2014. We've at least got Skype. Hayden Panettiere. Yeah, he played Anakin Skywalker. Whoa, my... What I wouldn't give right now for some... Hang on. There was another way to go. I need to check for lootables. I'm limping. I did that with my touch. Right, please, I need some heals. Oh, I've been that way, haven't I? There's nothing. So what is Evelyn? Here we see the loot goblin in the wild. Perhaps we would find his rarer cousin, the mind goblin. Oh, man, Ron.
We'll be together forever.
Did you hear that elongated Wilhelm scream? So Evelyn brought down the ship. Shaggy Dan, good morning. Skype was even more shit than it already was. So the ship crashes. Mia dies.
Now do you remember?
Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
Somebody created a bioweapon in the guise of a little girl. They wanted to transport it, but to keep it stable, they hired two people, Alan and Mia, to act as her parents, to keep her on the straight and narrow, and not let her get emotionally... Because if she does get emotionally overcome by whatever, she's unstable. Maybe the boat ride, wherever they were transporting her, broke the seal a little bit, and she was stressed, she was anxious, she was scared. That caused it all to unravel. Her powers released. She killed the entire crew. And once she found out that we can't go back to just being a loving family, or what she thought was a loving family, she smashed the ship up and has now abandoned everything. She then wandered off into the countryside, into the bayou, and found a family that she could try and manipulate to be her family. And what we saw as the Bakers was her closest attempt. Maybe. Don't confirm or deny if you know, of course. I've had alerts off this whole fucking stream so far. I'm too into it. Here's an idea. Just make anthrax or some shit and don't tie Magitech evil superpowers to someone who's going to undergo fucking puberty. True. We all felt like this at that age, right? We just didn't have the superpowers to exert our will on society. The contents have been taken. So this is the cure, right? Toxin, something, any subjected, something biological, something. Especially not a girl going through puberty. Holy shit, yeah. Okay. Allow me to loot Goblin for a second. Oh. So I came in here before, but I wasn't Mia. I don't have a gun, do I? Because that was in the memory. But I have got some ammo, so I'm assuming I'm going to get a machine gun. Give me a machine gun. Take chem fluid. Do I have... To make some more bullets, I'm going to keep that chem fluid and not just excitedly make a heal with the first opportunity. The laptop broke. So Ethan never got that message because Mia just recorded it and did nothing else. So I might be able to get back through there once I've got a bit of corrosive fluid. Marbles is in 55 minutes, everybody. I'm leaving early today. Guess if you gave a prepubescent boy a fleshlight, he'd be as docile as a lamb. Easy to calm in that situation. I'm saving again. Forgive me. If you'd had as many crashed PCs during KCD and stuff as I had, you'd be save hungry too. Go. Open the door with a corrosive. I don't like it's just that those items are just called a corrosive. Where was it I was finding stuff? It was like a storage room, wasn't it? Security, sick bay, control room, kitchen, dining room. Up or down? Wasn't it on the lowest floor I found them? Shaggy Dad, good morning. I hate children. They're all like Razor crashing boats, crashing planes. Well, I like this boat section though. It scratches a little bit of the Titanfall time going back and forward itch that I have. Also, while we're talking about that amazing level on Titanfall, respect should be given to Dishonored 2 for doing it. Oh my god, I've cornered myself. This was fucking stupid. Oh, there's something in the room with me. There's something in the room with me. No, the fuse is gone. Leave me alone, friend. Oh, dodged. Okay, the lower floor is a bust. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Remember where the stairs are. We're through here, right? Alright. Okay, lower floor, waste of time. Another thing I was discussing yesterday, if I was to... Because we're coming to the end of the Resident Evil playthroughs, or next year will be the last one with 8. I know it's cheap internet rubbish to, like, rank stuff. But the more I tried to order the list of games I've really enjoyed while playing through these, the less emotional connection I have at all to that RE4 remake. And it's like the perfect example of something that's weaker than the sum of its parts. Because it's a 10 out of 10 game that it's remaking, and the remake is executed in a 10 out of 10 fashion. But for some reason, the whole thing just felt unnecessary. It was a brilliant remake of a brilliant game, but left no emotional residue at all. Do a tier list. Yeah. It's like a crate or something on the floor kit. Probably something I could push out of the way, right? Do I actually have to do this downstairs? Because I don't want to. I've not got any weapons. That's locked. And the one further up's locked. Right, what am I getting wrong here? I don't have a lockpick. There's a safe room down there at the top floor. Is there anything in there? Oh, this is where I was getting the corrosive stuff from, isn't it? On the previous run. It must be on there, so I need to be on 1F. So down again. Speaking of little girls, this one's just woken up. She's absolutely not afraid to let you know it. I was going to say you're in her house, but you are her house currently. But I'm going to have to survive this place, aren't I? I need to find a corrosive fluid. Or anything that can break this stuff. Fuck! Ow! Be friendly, sir. Thank you. Keep running. Right, I need a corrosive to get through that. Can I dodge these enemies? Psychostimulants, that's actually good. I wish I could. I really wish I could fucking read that game, but you've not really put me in a position where I can. I've got no heals. Fuck! If you ever do a tier list of games you've played, you need to exclude Crackdown 3 from the list so the fight for first place is actually competitive. She was asleep at the scan today, just wiggles and stretching. The four-legged moulded. I don't need to know about the four-legged moulded. Right, I need a corrosive acid thing. And it's not actually called corrosive acid, that's from WoW. Is that what we do on my final stream then? We'll do a tier list of all the games I've ever played. What goes at the top? One game that absolutely doesn't deserve to be at the top of the tier list is My Summer Car. But I can't think of a single argument why it isn't the top of the list. I don't want to be in the engine room, do I? I want to be in 1F. Teardown? I don't know. I don't know whether I enjoyed it that much. Very good, though. Shouldn't have played it again, though. That was absolutely a game that you shouldn't replay. Is this... So this is 1F. But this is the one with the bastards in it. I mean, that's true, Razor. That is true. That's up there as well. Barring Crackdown, I guess the top game should be Mark of the Ninja. That was a good game, even if it maybe didn't fit the stream. Can I lure this guy upstairs? I'm going to have to check every fucking floor, aren't I? Because a lot of the upper floors aren't accessible anymore. But I don't know whether these enemies are down here to stop me from thinking that I need to explore this. But there is a lot of stuff to read that I didn't read before, and I got some psychostimulants which would help. If only I had a fucking weapon. Even a knife would help. Yeah, Outer Wilds is definitely up there. It would be daft to say otherwise. Resident Evil, I think genuinely my favourite ever playthrough on the channel so far. Hello. Oh, sir, I don't know who you are, but you're a lifesaver. Is there any bullets? No. Whew. Yeah, best Resident Evil game by far is coincidentally, I think my favourite ever playthrough on the channel, even though it might not be the best ever game, is Resident Evil 1, the remake that we played in 2019. That's the whole reason we're here right now. I don't like how they just constantly fucking follow. There's nothing in here, is there? Yeah, one comes from the ceiling. Well, there's fucking 3 of them in here now. Well cornered, Stubbler, and there's nothing to loot to benefit from being in this fucking mess. Polybridge 2. Yeah, Polybridge 2 isn't there. Oh. Okay, I've only got 2 bullets. I could synthesize some bullets and maybe kill one of these, but I don't know whether I'm actually down here to get... Can I get in anywhere just for a bit of a breather? Good. Is he not going to tell me that I can... Fuck. Fuck. Fucking hell. Oh my... Okay, right. This is clearly the game saying you shouldn't be down here, isn't it? Would you say? About as clear as indication as you can get. That's fucking locked. Sothan, good morning. He is not relenting. The zombie and Sothan. Just for the record, in case anybody thinks I'm mental, Crackdown 3 was not the best game I've ever played. It was the only game I've actively hated on every facet on the stream. I don't want you fucking spreading fake news, or what if somebody goes and downloads Crackdown 3 and expects an enjoyable experience? Like, you saw me not being too keen on the forest, but I still loved 60% of that game. In Crackdown, it was just an unmitigated mistake. It's going quite well, so then. Woof.
Twat.
Cheeky becomes the Doomhouse's first 100-month subscriber. I feel old. I feel fucking old. That's almost a year. Cheeky, how filled with regret are you right now? Oh, this is probably where I should have gone from the very start. I need a key of some description. Fuck. Cheeky, that's absolutely insanity. Cheeky, thank you for 100 months of subs. Whoever downloads games based on what recommendations come out of this place only has themselves to blame. Yeah, I play shite like Outer Wilds and Valheim and stuff. Don't ever play the games I play. That is fucking insanity. Cheeky, thank you for 100 months of subs. That is dumb. And good afternoon. You big generous nerd. This Aqua, thank you for the raid. Good stream, Aqua. While everybody's here, Marbles is in 45 minutes. It's an hour earlier than normal. Right, if I get a lockpick, I can get in there, and that might be where the corrosive is. Aqua, I appreciate the raid. Good afternoon, good evening. I can't synthesize any more bullets, but if I got a lockpick, I could get through in there. If I got a... I don't know what I could put on there. Right, please give me something I can make into... Oh my... Game, you are beautiful. So I can make some handgun ammo. Good. I need to get the machine gun, don't I? Where did Mia die when I had the machine gun? Too sick to care at the moment. No doubt the regret will set in later. Yeah, I was watching a bit this morning, Cheeky. You're getting no better. Thank you for the sub, though, very much. I've been having to piecemeal the first few streams for this game. Finally got to the point where you were having to deal with Mia and meeting the family. Oh, I see. You're watching it back. Seems like you were actually shaken, which I think is the first time I've seen that from you. What, at a jump scare, you mean, so then? Oh, you mean it just stuff being creepy? Yeah, as much as I play it up a little bit for the sake of fun, this game has got some unsettling things going on. Panicking with Mia coming at you with a chainsaw. Do you know what? We talk about how My Summer Car can break a lot of games. My Summer Car's broken horror. Because there's literally nothing a video can do that scares me as much as a tree coming at me when I've lost control on the top road in My Summer Car. Like, dread and the sense of, like, fear and pain and it My Summer Car's... You know what I mean? Jennifer Billard, welcome to the stream. I'm Aqua's best friend. How are we? Would you enjoy Aqua's stream? At this point, when somebody's raided and come in, I usually suggest they follow Aqua, but I assume you already are. Welcome to the stream. Right, I can actually kill these fucking things now. Or at least one of them, which feels like progress. Right, can I find something that's going to help me get through that thing upstairs? Okay, I found some more gunpowder, so if I find another fluid or whatever, we can synthesize. Give me a fluid. Give me a fluid. It was a waste of a bullet, Bellend. There's no such thing as a waste of a bullet when I don't have a knife. I had to take the gamble. If there'd have been 10 bullets in there, you know what I mean? Very day I'm Aqua's best friend. It's pronounced so then. I've known Bosso for like 20-some years now. We've only known Aqua a few years and we're already tired of him. You deserve some kind of medal. Loves my summer car, you should play it. It's a quick game though, right? And easy. Just can't see stuff playing my summer car. Don't make me do another 250-hour playthrough just to prove you wrong, Sothan. Let me loot something. There we go. Psychostimulants. That might actually help me. And I can loot this finally. Yeah, I might pop the psychostimulants, then just do a run looking for loot. Nobody's in here, right? No. I'm reading this. It's too late for us, but at least I can let the world know what happened here. I was on a night shift yesterday, so I was taking a nap in the bunk room around noon. I was half asleep and heard a kid and a little girl... a little girl laughing. Oh, was that in my head? I woke up at 7:30 and there was some sort of ruckus in the passageway. Drew, one of the engineers, came in and said there was something going on down below. Maybe a riot. He looked pale. He told me I was going to check... told me he was going down to check it out, but he never came back. It must have been around 1750 when I heard the scream. I went to the laundry room to check and saw Clark being eaten by some sort of blackish monster. The monster turned and started coming towards me. Huge, shark-like teeth snapping in its jaw. I screamed like a girl and ran. Now I'm huddled up in the bunk room, shaking as I write this. There's a whole host of the creatures lurking in the passageways now. I can still hear screams now and then, but there's no way I'm going out there. At least, and that's it. I've written down everything I know from Giovanni Finetti. That's not fucking helpful though, is it? Please don't be any enemies in here. I need to loot. Nothing? That's just a life jacket. This fucking thing. Cheeky congratulations, are you proud? Hunting magazine up, give that to Bet. Dear Janet, how's it going? I guess half a year or so will have passed by the time you get this letter, so life is so boring here, it's just day after day, the same old sea. Although there is one thing that's different. This time we've some passengers sailing with us, which hardly ever happens. It's a couple with a little girl. I think the distant relatives of the captain. Imagine travelling on a tanker instead of a passenger ship. They must be hard on. So this is a civilian vessel. And Alan and Mia have nothing to do with the rest of the ship. I tried talking to the little girl earlier and her dad shot me a nasty look. What's he so worried about? Now I think about it, the captain said he didn't even have any relatives. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I love you. Ooh, I miss you. Oh, come on, I need loot more than anything. Bullets. This is a new area though, isn't it? Still not found any corrosive fluid. Jeez, a wall scared me there. Are we back in the main corridor? Yeah. Still the running lights cracked out. Will you please? My ironclad reputation is going to be in tatters if you keep speaking like this. You know what? Psychostimulants, go. Something to loot in there. Around here. Loot run. Bang. Balls. Oh, there's so much loot in whatever room that is that I can't get in. That's frustrating. What are you? Oh, perfect. Something in here. First aid med. Good. Where's the loot? Where's the loot? What is this room here? There's so much loot in it. But I can't get in because I need a corrosive to get fucking... Which I just had to check that I don't actually have. Trying to separate Sothan from his egos, like trying... Oh, what was that? Mate, piss off. Damn, this thing. Was that just 3 good shots for once, or did that hit harder than it usually does? Check that drawer about 5 times, there's never anything in it. Oh, I need to get in that room. Right, well I've got a gun. We've looted everything down here. I saw something in the corner of my eye and then it
I
went...
often get a cramp in the bottom of my foot. It's my arch nemesis. Funny that, because at the Sodan's arch nemesis seem to be vulnerable people.
I mean, that also ties into Resident Evil Center, frankly. Respect. Santa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for 56 months. This is wild, how many subs are creeping up now. Fuck. Santa, good afternoon. You're not going for the crate next to the journal then, or are you... Of course I'm fucking blind. Have you met me? I was never saying I wasn't. Santa, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the prime. I'm fucking losing my insides on a ship. I have a gun now, but what do I do with it? Marbles is in 30 minutes, everybody. 20 years, I'm not in my 50s. Truth's out now, Aqua. I once heard Sothan say, my legs don't work, so I've got a bit of parking. It's just hatred all the way down from him. There's one way out as long as you have the bullets. This I can't get through, right? Oh, I really want answers. Who would... Right, the only question we don't have now... Well, I had a list of questions that I needed answering at the end of yesterday's stream, but I can't remember... What was the things that we wanted to know at the end of yesterday's stream? It was who's Mia working for, which we still need answers for. Did Evelyn cause the crash? Who made Evelyn? No, you were mocking those that are Sothan as usual. It has to be something that I'm doing down here. Because this door it won't let me through, right? I need a corrosive to get through there. What's S1? Like sub-level or something. But everything's dead in here now. And this staircase goes what? This goes to the lower sections, which I think are locked. Or not. Oh, they are. Fuck. I'm lost. How can our short-term memories be this bad? We're fully grown adults, for crying out loud. At least physically. I already removed that, didn't I? I think so, Aqua, yeah. But I might not be able to finish it today because I'm going out early tonight, so it's just a shorter stream. Also, everybody, the clocks change in everywhere but the US. What's this? Amazon River Cruise Guide. Beauty in the Black Lagoon. Our clocks change this weekend, which doesn't affect anybody but the US, who change late. So the stream is going to be an hour earlier or later. Later. For you NA people. I had a lie in, my short-term memory's gone. I'm just going around in circles. So you don't change either, Aqua? Alright, so it's going to permanently change for you guys. Maybe we remove the fuse and put the fuse back in. So I'm singing a song from his favourite internet video. On Monday, it would be 26 minutes into the stream. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it. Right, where did this fucking fuse go? It was in here to the left, wasn't it? In here? Oh, my memory is wank. This is painful to play, let alone to watch. I can't just... So where does this go? It's in this room, right, I think? That's the lift, which is, as far as I know, fucked. Yeah, that's closed. Am I just thick? There we go. Okay, so right, this goes in here. And that turns on what? In my state, they're trying to ban pocket knives that only need one hand to open. Oh, like the butterfly knife thing. Or flick knives, yeah. This, I don't know what fucking sense this makes. I can't get back into the main doors now because I've taken out the switch, but does the switch actually achieve anything, or am I just walking around in circles? I do have the ammo, no I haven't, I've run out of that as well, but we have cleared the enemies out from down here. What are we missing? Why are we so stupid? Looks like you found the underground lab per Resident Evil genre. Unfortunately, Paula, this is a ship I'm on, as opposed to an underground lab. We've not actually got to a major laboratory. I'm fearing Resident Evil might finish without one. I'm guessing it both does something and you're also just running around in circles. Have you noticed? Paula, good morning. Have you noticed when we do something right, everyone's like, yeah, good work, team. And then when we do something wrong, it's still as stupid. You notice that? You notice that? Nobody takes collective ownership of failure, they just do it with success. And leave me to be the patsy while you stick your noses in the air and don't admit to the fact that you were fucking clueless as well. You might be proud to be hypocritical, but it's still not good. Losers. Join me on the idiot's bench. Whenever you do something right, it's a team effort. Whenever nobody helps you, it's because you failed miserably. See? See? There's one person here holding his hands up and admitting fault. And there's 20 other people that daren't. Brittle. Offload on Stubbler, we will. I am fucking stuck. Open the door with the enter the elevator from above. Okay, so now we're up a bit higher. Let's keep checking every elevator from the top. So, the elevator isn't accessible from here. See, at least Kitten's got an honest bone in her body. It belongs to her daughter. But still. This means you don't read what I write and just make up sentences. Instead, it does sound like I'm agreeing. Is it because whenever you do something right, it's a team effort, and whenever no one helps you, you just fail miserably? Oh, we did say that. Possibly. The only time Sothan holds his hands up is to swing his mace around. Or when the police finally catch him after throwing stones at ducks. Just looking for brownie points. Oh, can I get through here? Can I push the... Imagine pushing in a Resident Evil game. Oh, I wish. Fuck. So I can't enter the... But there is a ladder. Oh, how do I get in there? That lollipop lady didn't know what hit her. Literally took her head off, clean it. Never came back, bless her. And then all the kids subsequently got run over. So if the elevator's on the ground floor... I can't go through in that direction. So I need to be up one floor and try and attack the elevator from above. If he was thinking that maybe something happens to the... Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, because the elevator wasn't... There was one time where I thought the elevator was broken. But the elevator can't be on this floor, can it? And I can't get to any of the other floors other than the top one, because all of these doors are closed or barred in some direction, apart from this, which is the bridge. There's like one extra level, and I can't get to that either. Because this is shut, look. So yeah, let's take the fuse out from downstairs, and see if the elevator changes state somehow. Give for a brownie with some ice cream on top right about now. For breakfast. People are animals. So I need to take the elevator out, which disconnects the door to the stairwell. Sorry, take the fuse out, which disconnects the door to the stairwell, but might do something to the elevator. There's no climbing in Resident Evil. Yeah, but just think of the classic Resident Evil... oh, fuck, where's the fuse? The classic Resident Evil trick of slowly sliding a fucking grandfather clock or a dresser or something so you could climb. This is why I want to play the original PlayStation First 3 for the first time on stream. Right, you go in here. Welcome back those that have just got back from the ads. Guess how much you've missed? So now the elevator is here somewhere. Climbed up a spot like that before in the room by the kitchen. Yeah, that was in the flashback though, so I don't know. Oh, ads are maybe coming then, Aqua. I maybe responded to the ads are on the way thing instead of ads have just finished. Brace yourself, Aqua, they're coming. Deep breath. Hold your nose. That doesn't seem to have done anything. The elevator has not budged. There they are. Aqua's gone. We can all be honest about him now. So with no fuse whatsoever... What state's the elevator in now? Is it around here? My memory is rubbish. Elevator's still out of action. I mean, that's how I get in, right? But why? Tell me there's not been some push button for this whole game, and I've just not noticed. But there is a ladder. I can see a ladder. So as it stands, we don't have access to the elevator, and I can't get into the elevator from above. So here's the elevator, right? Can't get anywhere near it from any of the lower floors. Let's go to 3F. What's 3F? Should get money. Explaining to the subbed ones what ads I got. Yeah, true. Do this. Salty, I appreciate the sub. There you go, you're free of ads now. You don't have to suffer like Aqua does. Salty, I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the new sub. And welcome to the stream. At least this way, you don't have to miss out on me walking around in circles and Organ mocking me. Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell, I thought I'd run out of time then. It's 36 and not 56. Marbles in 20 minutes, everybody. Only a short one today, so there's going to be no midstream break. A riveting gameplay. Ships are quite riveting. So this is the only other entrance to the... what could possibly be the lift. Love the stream. Hate ads making me miss all the walking around. That's 90% of this channel. It doesn't get any better. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. So. Right. So, if I walk through here... Save as well, just in case I get killed. I think I just saved. Didn't I save like 5 seconds ago? Imagine 6 hours of this. Right. Okay. I needed to walk around a little bit further. So now, can I enter this? I need some kind of tool. What? Up here, maybe? Fuck. Did I not notice this ladder? I was gifted a sub, which was incredibly kind, but I can't gift other people a sub with my Prime, and I'm not spending money on people, so now I need to find a channel to use my Prime sub on. Well, you know, plenty of people that stream, so then. Sub to the south then, yeah. Did we really miss that ladder? Now I'm going to hold up my sense of my fault there, but I'm not the only eyes on this.
Maybe it still works.
What's this going to do? Is this how we find Evelyn, maybe? Change camera. That's behind me, isn't it?
Ethan.
S2.
I hope I make it in time. Okay. Bottom level.
Liar.
Stop it, Evelyn! Fucking hallucinations.
I don't think it's
Where is she?
I don't think it's a hallucination if there's proof. Nearly made it, friend. Okay, yeah, I should have seen the ladder right in front of us. I think all that going downstairs and getting the gun and everything was for nothing. I don't listen to self-deprecation, so your gesturing doesn't work on me. Yeah, he's trying to play his role down so you'll sub to him. This emotional manipulation, don't fall for it. Think of how many people have... He's even got Santa advertising for him and stuff. That's the thing, Aqua. I don't actually know whether Umbrella are involved in this or not. So this is back there. We've not been on 4F yet, have we? But I still need a tool. I need a tool and a corrosive. So there's our first bomb. Good. Can I not move all of this stuff? Can I blow it up to open access to the stairs? Shit. I should have saved that bullet. I don't give Twitch money. It's not my fault he threatened to throw my dogs in a sack and chuck them in the river. I don't want to take part in his enterprise. Some of us don't have a choice. Right. Captain's quarters. Oh, no, I need a fucking key for it. Oh, this is... this is very Resident Evil. Alright, that's the lug wrench that I need. That fills in the rest of the map. So the lug wrench I can use to get into the elevator, but I want the machine gun so badly. I need a weapon. The immortal words of Captain Keyes. I'm certainly not going to blame you, Santa. I've been on the end of his tirade myself. Wasn't it through here that it was around? How did it? Oh, there. And I can't get back up, so we're going to have to make that fall. I need a key or a lockpick, Ganshi, it seems. Okay, let's just make the drop. Please don't lose me a lot of health. No, it didn't. Good. I've got some aqua, yeah, but I'm worried about using them. I'm not that damaged, even though it looks it. Far-away lug wrench useful for removing or opening these doors. I was just answering. Yeah, I need to find. Need to find a key or a lockpick. Ah, balls! Was I supposed to bring the fuse? Or can I? No, I can climb out of here, can I? Lewis, the captain, is fried. We had a replacement, but we had to use it to fix something in the 3F sick bay. You're going to have to go ask Dr. Waddell for it. I'm needed down in number 2 engine room, but I can't get down there unless we have this thing working. So the 3F sick bay has... Okay. This is so Resident Evil that my head's frying. Write that down. 3F sick bay. I need to get back to the stairwell, but I think the fuse is out to the stairs, isn't it? Oh, shit. I can't kill him. I mean, I can kill him. Okay. Chem fluid. Good. I've got gunpowder, haven't I? Yes. Lovely. Yeah, definitely worth it. I can loot this place now. They're the only enemies I've encountered so far. 16 years since... Oh, wait. 16 years since the nightmare of Raccoon City. The survivors are still suffering. Is that the first mention to anything... That might be the first mention to any of the other games. So Raccoon City is the city we bombed in the first game, if you remember. They nuked it. So it does happen in the same universe. Oddly, that's the first that I've noticed connected tissue. Oh, that's open now. Wait, how did this get open? Yeah, it was the only way to be sure, even though we've had hints and stuff. Okay, what's this? Some kind of storage room of some description. Please have something in it that I need. Did they open it? Hey, okay. Everybody calm. I need a machine gun now. It's hilarious how much better the voice acting is in this game compared to the others like 4. I'm looking at you, Wesker. I don't think that's accidental, though, is it? Like, I think the thing that we're picking up on is that they threw away the goofy stuff for this to try and sort of claw it back to being a bit more serious. It always felt intentional, all of the daft stuff in the first game. Maybe call it the direction as opposed to the quality of the acting. But you're definitely right. The original had great voice actors. So not wooden at all. Ooh, oh, I got a knife as well. so many bullets just to take one down. They were perfectly on brand for what they were parodying, yeah. It's like I was saying the other day, though, like, what Resident Evil became after it was like this game, that being missing makes me not recognise it as a Resident Evil game, even though it's more like the originals, right? Sam Double Agent, welcome to the stream. I wouldn't say they were parodying it until later. But when? The whole idea is that it's supposed to be like a tongue-in-cheek love letter to... Wasn't it like that from the start? In my mind, it's always been a spoof. The first game is such a down-the-line Romero parody, yeah. I think I genuinely so think, I think it's always been a spoof series. Since day one. But they just got very melodramatic, didn't they, as it went on? Or more melodramatic. And that became what I associate Resident Evil with. Right, where was it? Where's the... Okay, open the door, repair the elevator, find the fuse, find a power cable in the 3F sickbay, and find the captain's cabin locker key. So I need to get back to the captain's cabin. That was at the very top, so I need to go back to 4F. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't, so then. That's how we always used to talk about them at the time as well. They were like silly. It was always known to be a silly series. Good, very good, but silly. Okay, I can't remember how to get back to the fucking staircase now. Right, I might actually run out of time here. The ladder gets me up a story, doesn't it? And that's how is that how I got back to the captain's quarters? No. The door's locked. The first two weren't terribly... I mean, the first one was really bad, right? The whole Barry thing, the giant shark, the... like the big plant monster, Jill Sandwich. The second one played it a tiny bit more down the line, but the first one was very, very light. Right? You can look back now and laugh how goofy they were. Maybe parodies too, but it was a. Don't forget, parody doesn't automatically mean like piss take. It's like a tongue-in-cheek love letter is a better way of saying it, maybe. Okay, back to the staircase. It's always why I've been happy playing these games at Halloween, because I'm not a horror fan, but I do like what these games do. Because even this is doing it. This is doing it more than pastiche. This is doing it more than any of the other games did. This is more. They're lifting scenes almost one to one from a lot of the films that they're writing their love letter to, right? I need to go up one more floor. They knew how silly their inspirations were and kept the wooden acting and over-the-top set pieces and daft tropes, etc. Yeah, with full respect. I think Capcom has always had problems with Japanese English voice acting translations. I'd very much be surprised. Oh, fucking hell, how was I getting into this top floor? I've got like 5 minutes and I really want to get this gun before we finish. But I approached that from above, didn't I? So maybe I need to be... I'm so lost in this ship. I was enjoying this ship section until... This is just the There's 7 floors. Alright, I've only got a few minutes left, so I can't run around too much. I really do think they played it straight. Going by the wiki, the zombie genre was revived by the Resident Evil series rather than being popular at the time. No, it was the Romero films are like 20 years ahead of the 90s, so they're all 70s films and stuff that it was parodying, like the Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead and that stuff. Saying it wasn't parodying any kind of... No, it wasn't parodying the time period. And it was, as we've been saying, parody is maybe not the right word. Like Satan said, pastiche is probably a better way of characterising it. Right, anyway, I've spent too much time thinking of other things and got myself completely bamboozled. This section... Yeah. Very much to how Alan Wake is like... I mean, Alan Wake plays the comedy a lot more overt. But like how Alan Wake is a respectful, like love letter to Stephen King and those kind of things. Is this the room where I crawled through the? Oh, this is a new area. Where am I? This is an area I visited on the tape, right? Fuck. And I still can't find my way to the captain's quarters to get the fucking machine gun. Oh god, we're gonna have to... Oh wait, I'm in a new area completely. Typical South, I'm going by what the wiki says instead of his own opinion. Whoa. I'll just continuing to use the word parody with the definition you had in mind because we're trying to figure out the intent of the developers. Also, my opinion is whatever the most popular one is. Respect. Go by the most concurrent players. Right, so how do I get in there? Ah! I need to get myself to a safe spot, don't I? Because we need to do marbles in 2 minutes. Oh, fucking hell, you kid. Alright. Let me get to a position I can save, which is just out here, and then we'll go play marbles because I need to get out of here. Mate, just stay down if you can. This is where you climbed up. Yeah. Calm down, South, and go tell Reddit. Whew, okay, right. We're stuck in here. I'm actually going to burn a heal just to get the red off the screen. Fucking hell, stupid fucking game. That's exactly what I've been looking for the last 45 minutes, Aqua. And it was right here where fucking Alan died. Or left. Ah! There's definitely potential for people making an earnest take on something that wasn't incredibly and possibly unintentionally silly. Yeah, like... But it was definitely leaning into the tropes of the quality of acting and of the daft writing and of the like 70s misunderstanding's the wrong word, but the 70s like style of lower B-movie films and stuff, right? Not that the Romero ones were B-movie. Since you asked for my opinion, stop being fucking nerds and play the scary game and get scared. Right, speaking of the scary game, I thought it would end today, but it hasn't. We're trapped on this ship, and there's puzzles aplenty that we're going to have to remember on Monday. So, right, before I go to marbles, because we need to be quick today, let's think of a recap. I am in the ship. We need to find Evie. I need to get corrosive acid to get into one of the rooms. And I also need to get the machine gun from the captain's quarters. Future Stubbler, this is your recap for Monday, and that's when I'll be back to continue this playthrough. 3 hours of walking simulator. Thank you all for joining today. I'm sorry I have to finish early. Can somebody go into Discord for me and type marbles now? If you're looking for something that's more likely to have some parody elements, I would point to the House of the Dead arcade cabinet. That's a bit more overt, though, right? So was Romero B-movie? I was worried I'd maybe overstepped it. Even more so over the length of his career, yeah? Yeah. But I think the first Resident Evil is where the comedy elements shine through the most, right? With, like, Barry is an inherently comedic character. And a lot of Jill's lines and a lot of her writing are maybe not of the 90s style, but they very much ape what people rolled their eyes at the further we got from the Romero stuff. But it did it respectfully. Anyway, I need to get out of here. I'm going to football. So let's go quickly get marbles done. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. Welcome to all the new followers as well today. It's nice to meet everybody. But I'm going to go like this, and everybody in the Doomhaus Discord. Let's pick a winner, shall we? They're just as hammy as Night and Dawn of the Dead. What, the Resident Evil games or the fucking hell. I'm trying to get myself out of the section I've accidentally cleared Stubbler. Right, I'll be back on Monday in Resident Evil. I need to get out of here very, very fucking quickly. Boys and girls, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that at the end of every stream, we pick a winner, and we do so in marbles. If your marble wins, you get the golden name in Discord and a point for your annual total. Kitten, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you would like to take part in today's marbles, and you are in the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below, you must simply type the password. But, because it's Halloween, I need you all to remember the inherent danger of trick or treat marbles. If you win this marbles, you don't automatically get your point. And there's the scores. You will enter into the trick or treat round. If 2 marbles will roll on your behalf, and if trick wins, you lose a point. But if treat wins, you gain 2. So no going into this, the inherent risks, and we're doing early, so this might be a good chance for you to take part in this. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like a marble, type the password now, and the password is walking. Go. Alright, I need to do this quickly. I'm going to football. We've got Sothan for the greens. Monrock, good morning for the oranges. Azzy, good afternoon for the oranges. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon for the greens. Alkirion for the oranges. Tagslack, good afternoon for the oranges. Polar, who lost yesterday, lost a point for the greens. For the greens, can he get his name back? Putin for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. Razor for the oranges. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Saltier for the oranges. Gotti for the greens. Schmitz, good morning for the oranges. Cheeky, 100th sub today, by the way. Cheeky for the oranges. Auger for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. And Cats for the greens. Ooh, our early look. We've tricked a few. First person to pick up the 20% go. Can somebody be very, very brave and host golf for me this evening? I can send you the rules, I can send you the map, do all of that. Dougie, I got you. Kitten says 4. Dougie, that was very close. Dougie makes 19. 1, 2, 3, 4. The level is Twisted Toothpick. We have Sothan, Mindroid, Azzy, Lundios, Alkirion, Tagslack, Polar, Kitten, Satan, Razor, Shaggy Dan, Saltier, Scotty, Schmitz, Cheeky, Auger, Gwynblade, Cats, and Dougie. 11 oranges and 8 greens. I called for the oranges to show, and the oranges showed. Respect. Did I get Aqua? Did I miss Aqua? Oh, I did. Have I put Auger on twice? No. Aqua, I got you. Alright. Aqua for the greens. Good spot, Schmitz, good spot. So if we win and we're orange, you'll run 2 more marbles, Trick will win, costing us a point, ghosting us in Discord. But if we're green, then Treat will win, earning 2 points. Precisely, my dream. Right, 20 marbles into the race, levels Twisted Toothpick. Best of luck. Winner of this goes to the Trick or Treat round. Sothan's the record holder on 1 minute and 17 seconds. The level is Twisted Toothpick, and we begin. You'll figure it out somehow. I appreciate it, Cats. Yeah, so golf is still on, everybody, don't worry. Thank you, Cats. Cheeky is in the lead, Scott is in second, Aqua in third, and Azzy in fourth. Can Cheeky, on his 100th sub day, lose himself a point for the Oranges? Current score is 202 to 145. The Oranges are close to getting out of sight, but it's still easily mathematically possible. But the Greens have a lot of favour on their side. So far, we've had 4 trick-or-treat marbles. The Oranges have lost one. No, 5. 4. The Oranges have lost one. The Greens have lost one. But the Greens have also won 2. So they're currently 4 points clear from this, right? Or 3. Well, I've got it. Christopher Walken's in. Walker's in Walking. He says the famous voice lines, completing tasks like punching people in the face for no reason. I mean, Shaggy Dan, who just dropped down and got a hell of a good run into the first spinner. All the Oranges raining out of the sky. Oh, Schmitz fell off the level. He was too busy thinking about... Oh, Aqua's gone as well. Cheeky gets out of the spinner, though. Cheeky and Razor. Schmitz has fallen. Aqua's fallen. I think we've had a Resident Evil stream called Christopher Walking for Resident Evil 5. This is strong from Cheeky. Can he dodge the wall? He can. Cheeky, Mind Right, Razor, Kitten. Okay, Mind Right and Cheeky, back to back. Is Cheeky going to be the one? Fucking ads are starting in a minute. I'm in such a hurry, I just realised I didn't even prep a fucking thumbnail for this, did I? Shit. We'll work on it, it's fine. Razor, Mind Right dropping. Shaggy Dan, Kitten, so much orange. And it's going to be Cheeky on the day of his 100th sub that goes to Trick or Treat Marbles. Cheeky, how are you feeling? You could be gold for the rest of the weekend, or you could have your name deleted. I guess while everybody's slowly finishing, I can give Polar his name back. Wait, where's Polar? Oh, it's not his name anymore, is it? Ah, fuck. Where is he on the list? Right at the bottom. Who are we waiting for here? Satan fanning about at the back. Paula is back in the land of the living, congratulations. But now we need to know what colour name Cheeky's going to wear. Come on, Cheeky, for the Oranges. Let's do this. Oof, you've invoked the evil reptile, Gwynblade. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of that conversation. I'm in a bit of a hurry. But continue, of course. Alright. Cheeky, I need a number between 1 and 10. Does he get trick? Or does he get treat? Oh, the chop counter's going to go off, isn't it? Cheeky says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rusty Remnant is the name of the level Cheeky's going on. 2 marbles are going to enter. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oranges could get to 1, 4, 7. Which is bad, but it gets us back to the 55, right? The 55 that's what final week's worth, so we need to get to that. Come on, Cheeky. The record holder is the entire country of Albania. Good luck, Cheeky. 3, 2, 1. Come on, come on, come on, Treat. Do this for us. Trick, fall off the fucking level. Polar has given me the slightest glimpse of hope, and Treat gets out first. Okay. Going well so far. Treat, will you stay on the fucking level? What's Trick doing? Trick's gone down the middle. That's a bad sign, surely. How much faster is the middle? And there's your fucking answer. Oh, Trick's miles in the fucking lead. Does it really have to be this way? Come on, universe. Give us a fucking favour. Kitten saying be calm. Okay. Trick's got a bit of side wobble on. Or Treat's also got some side wobble in. Right. Trick has actually... Does Treat get stuck in this, but Trick doesn't? We've entered the tumbler. Okay, Trick's got caught up in it. Treat not out yet. You do realise if the oranges use up all our luck here, Leeds are getting beat. Go on, Treat, go back in. Trick, go back in, and Treat, stay out. Kitten, you can look, it's fine. Trick's really stuck. Greens have gone silent. There's still so much bullshit to go, though. Please, Treat, don't fall off the level. Aqua's already given the point over to the oranges. He's already congratulating them. Okay, a little bit of trouble on those bobbly bits. Trick's stuck. Okay, it looks like we can't fall off the level going this way. But if Trick goes on the upper path, is he getting straight through that spit? Oh, hey, this is good. So much bullshit to go. It isn't one yet. Is there any... Oh, my... Imagine getting pegged. Yes, yes, sex joke, yes, but imagine. Come on. Don't. Don't go that fucking slowly through these. That's good, that's good, that's good. Kitten might have lost us a point, but Polar immediately lost one for the greens, and Cheeky finishes the weekend. Oh, I need to do stream races, don't I? I haven't got time for stream races. Fuck, I forgot it's Friday. Should we do double points in stream races next week? Remind me. I'm sorry, everybody, but I really need to rush. Where's Cheeky? I completely forgot about stream races in the panic. Oh, Cheeky's Halloween Cheeky, isn't he? He's freaky. There would be, but I can't fucking find him. There he is. Cheeky is gilded. Cheeky, congratulations. That's another 2 points. That bumps Cheeky up to... 4. Cheeky's creeping up. This might be in the Royal Rumble right there. Go fuck the hell off. I will. Just do an extra one next week. Alright, next week, remind me, we need to do 2 bonus rounds on stream races. Deal? Deal. Cheeky, congratulations, but I need to get out of here super fast. I'm too busy faffing. Thank you all for joining. I love you all very much. I'll see you all next week for more Resident Evil. Hopefully we can remember where we were up to. Right, points end with Cheeky getting 2 for the oranges. Oranges up to 147. Golf this evening will determine the last point of the week. But for now, I need to get out of here. Thank you all. I love you all. I'm rushing off the football. Eric, good morning and welcome to the stream. Eric, think of us a final word because I need to get out of here. I haven't got time to check. We'll do stream races next week. Keep an eye out for people from the Doomhaus. It's live. I love you all. Thank you all for joining me. Cheeky, congratulations. Oranges, congratulations. Eric, what's final word? Eric's final word is time to run. Fly, you fools.